यश, पहली इनिंग जब आपने खेली और उसमें स्कोर नहीं बन पाया, फिर दूसरी इनिंग में आप बैटिंग करने आए एंड गॉट अ बिग 100, डैडी 100। सो पहले वाले उसमें पिच में और अब वाले में क्या अंतर था, और माइंडसेट में क्या आप चेंज लेकर आए?
देखिए विकेट मतलब फर्स्ट इनिंग में थोड़ा ज़्यादा सीम मोमेंट था और मुझे बस इतना ही लगा, और बाकी सेकंड इनिंग में हम लोग अच्छे पोजीशन पे थे, तो यही बात हो रही थी कि कैसे कि नए बॉल को मैं कैसे अच्छा छोड़ सकता हूँ और अच्छा खेल सकता हूँ। वो बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट था मेरी टीम के लिए। तो मेरे दिमाग में एक ही था कि मैं कैसे भी नया बॉल जितना अच्छा खेलूँ उतना बढ़िया है। जो कि अगर मैंने इतना सोचा नहीं था कि मेरा इतना बड़ा स्कोर बनेगा, पर मेरा प्रोसेस बहुत छोटा छोटा था कि ये सेशन वाइज सेशन खेलना है, जिसमें कि मुझे लगता है कि केएल भाई के साथ मेरा बहुत अच्छा पार्टनरशिप हुआ। जिस हिसाब से उनसे मैं बात कर रहा था बीच में मैच के, जिस हिसाब से वो मुझे गाइड कर रहे थे और हम लोग कम्युनिकेशन कर रहे थे, वो बहुत ही अच्छा था। तो ओवरऑल द इनिंग्स मतलब जितना भी मैंने बैटिंग किया उसमें, जब तक मैं बैटिंग कर रहा था उनके साथ, तो बहुत ही अच्छी पार्टनरशिप हुई हमारे बीच में, और उन्होंने भी बहुत अच्छी बैटिंग की जैसा कि हम सब ने देखा। तो बहुत ही मज़ा आया।
We'll take two more questions in Hindi before we move to English. Yes.
यशस्वी, आपने बचपन में सुना होगा सचिन तेंदुलकर की पर्थ वाली इनिंग के बारे में, विराट कोहली के बारे में सुना होगा। पर्थ का और इंडियन बैट्समैन का बड़ा खास नाता है। कुछ ऐसी बातें दिमाग में, और अपनी पूरी इनिंग्स को आप डिस्क्राइब करेंगे, अपनी फीलिंग, जिस तरह से आपने नियंत्रण दिखाया।
जी बिल्कुल, पाजी को हमने देखा है पर्थ में रन करते हुए, 100 बनाते हुए। तो आज मैंने लाइव भी देखा उनको अपने साथ खेलते हुए और रन बनाते हुए। बहुत ही स्पेशल मोमेंट था मेरे लिए, और मैं हमेशा से चाहता था कि मैं ऑस्ट्रेलिया टूर पे आऊँ और अच्छा करूँ और यहाँ पे खेलूँ। तो मेरे लिए बहुत ही, मेरे क्रिकेट के लिए बहुत ही इम्पोर्टेंट था ये कि मैं एक अच्छा स्कोर करूँ और यहाँ से अपना जो हो सकता है जितना बेस्ट दे सकता हूँ उतना दूँ।
161 बनाने के बाद भी आप लग रहा था मायूस थे, क्या 200 का इरादा था या
जी
उससे
पूरी कोशिश मेरी यही थी कि जितना लंबा बैटिंग कर सकता हूँ उतना अच्छा है, पर क्रिकेट है, यू नेवर नो क्या हो जाए। तो
One more
आई एम
question.
हैप्पी। तो
यशस्वी, इस साल में आपका लगभग मतलब ये डबल हंड्रेड ही हम मानेंगे, क्योंकि 2 डबल हंड्रेड आपके हैं। इस साल आपका अच्छा रहा है, लेकिन रेड बॉल में आपकी मतलब गेम अलग है, आप धैर्यपूर्ण खेलते हैं, फिर आईपीएल आ जाता है, फिर दोबारा रेड बॉल। आपने आपको स्विच ओवर कैसे करते हैं? और दूसरी बात कि आप जब पर्थ आए तो अब एक बल्लेबाज का एक ऐसा होता है कि जब वो पहली बार ऑस्ट्रेलिया दौरे पर आते हैं, खौफ होता है यहाँ का विकेट का।
नहीं नहीं, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है। हमको पता है कि बॉल यहाँ पे बाउंस होगा, तो हम पहले से ही प्रिपेयर हैं कि हाँ बॉल ऐसा आने वाला है, क्योंकि हम खेल रहे हैं वैसे जगहों पे। तो मुझे ऐसा कुछ नहीं लगता। मुझे ये लगता है कि मैं अपने ऊपर कितना काम कर सकता हूँ। जब मैं वाइट बॉल खेलता हूँ, जब मैं रेड बॉल खेलता हूँ, तो मैं कोशिश करता हूँ कि मैं अपना गेम डेवलप करूँ, सीनियर प्लेयर से बात करके, क्रिकेट को समझ के कैसे मैं अपने गेम में कौन कौन सी चीज़ें ला सकता हूँ। तो मैं हमेशा कुछ ना कुछ सीखने की कोशिश करते रहता हूँ। अभी भी बहुत कुछ सीखना है। तो लेकिन ऑफ कोर्स डिफरेंस है वाइट बॉल और रेड बॉल में। तो उस तरीके की फील्ड लगी होती है, बॉल अलग है, विकेट अलग है, और बॉलर के भी दिमाग में है कि मैं उनके ऊपर जाऊंगा। मुझे हमेशा मैं यही सोचता हूँ कि मैं जितना फेयरलेस और ब्रेव डिसीजन लूँ, तो मैं ऑलवेज़ उसी माइंडसेट से बैटिंग करता हूँ। तो मुझे बहुत मज़ा आता है कि जब फॉर्मेट बदलता रहता है और अपना गेम भी डेवलप होता है, उस हिसाब से मैं बहुत शॉट्स खेल सकता हूँ, मैं शॉट्स डेवलप करता हूँ। तो मुझे बहुत मज़ा आता है। और माइंड का बहुत रोल है कि मैं कैसे नया बॉल छोड़ता हूँ, या मैं कभी वाइट बॉल और रेड बॉल जब चेंज करता हूँ। तो यही है।
We'll be taking questions in English. Yes, please go on.
Hi, Yashasvi. Can you please talk a little bit about your preparation, what you did in India, what you've done here? How was it sort of different coming to Australia? You know there will be more bounce, but how did you prepare?
I think I know that there is gonna be wicket like this, like how I have been speaking to all my senior players, the way they have been telling me how it's gonna be. So I think we had a really nice camp before this game, and we were preparing like we were playing in the same kind of wicket. We were having same mindset how we can play and how we can score in these kind of wickets. So I think there's not a lot to say. Just I think it's more about quantity when you come here and practice hard, because we know which shot we need to play. So I was trying my best to do that.
And back home, anything different?
Similarly, yeah, I was playing anyway. The ball is moving whenever I'm going, because I'm playing new ball. So I'm always, I'm always in the middle and trying hard to go into the battle and make sure that what ball it will come and how I can prepare.
Is there anything that you changed in second innings from the first innings?
I think nothing really. I was just playing normally how I prepared. I always trust me and I always believe in me that, okay, whatever is going to come, I'm going to go and enjoy and be fearless. I will go and take a brave decisions. Always, this is my mindset, and always I feel like what is required for my team. I will try and do that. And yeah, that's all.
And the batting with Stark, was it fun?
Of course, it's always amazing to play such a great bowlers and playing against them in their country. So it's always special to score 100 against one of the best in the world. So I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, Mr. Kaushal.
Yashasvi, your last 14 test matches you open only with Rohit. How was it different opening alongside Rahul in terms of communication, in terms of messaging?
I think we have been playing together. It's been a while, so we all know each other well. So we do talk a lot in the dressing rooms, and I feel really comfortable whenever I was in like I had some going on my nerves and stuff. So he was telling me a really small but really amazing message. Just make yourself calm and try to breathe and just relax and watch the ball and play. So I was trying that, and I was really enjoying it, because in these kind of wickets you're going to get good balls. Ball is going to go around. So just I was really enjoying it. That is what I was thinking.
On your right. Yeah.
Do you think there was more about the way you played today than just dominating Australia and setting up this match? Do you think maybe if, there's some psychological damage that you might have inflicted on Australia for the whole series?
I don't. I was just trying to focus on me. I was just thinking that how I can do good in this wicket, and how I can score, and how I can do for my team, what I can do for my team. In my mind, it was the only thought that I need to just play each ball at time. So, yeah.
Your shot to bring up your century, did you mean to hit that over finally?
To be honest, I knew that he's going to bowl me bouncer, because the field was like that, and he was keep trying me, like he was trying to bowl me outside off stump. But I know that he will do something, and I was ready for that ball. So in my mind, it was, if he is going to bowl me bouncer, I'm going to play that shot. And luckily he did, and I played that shot and I enjoyed it.
Just take us back to the start of the second innings, when obviously the game was pretty close. There was, a small deficit, or a small runs advantage. Like, what was running through your mind? What was important about that early period? Because obviously, once you and Kale got going, you were able to turn the momentum in the game quite quickly.
Truly, I wanted to enjoy this feeling when I was going, I was playing. So when I was small kid, I was seeing Stark bowling. So I wanted to go and face it and enjoy batting with him and enjoy his bowling also. So I really enjoyed it, the way he bowled. He bowled really well, and he was bowling really quick. But I really enjoyed it. That's all.
Of the 400s or a couple of double hundreds that you've made, where does this sit in terms of how special a moment it is for you?
Sorry, what?
In compared to the other centuries that you've made, how does this one feel for you in terms of?
I think for me, all the centuries are amazing, but this will be special, because I really wanted to do it. I worked so hard for it. In every practice sessions, I wanted to score runs here in Australia, so I really enjoyed it.
You said to Mitch Stark that he was bowling a little bit too slow for you, like he had there yesterday. What prompted you to do that, and what did you make of that battle?
I felt at that moment. That's all.
Yeah, you said the first day, 150 all out bowler, when you became all out for 150, did you feel like, oh God, I have let down we as the batsman, we have let down the bowlers a bit? And also, did you expect, you have good bowlers, of course, but did you expect Australia to be like 67 for 7? Now we don't know about 3 wickets or not. So what were you feeling when you got out, and when India got out for 150, both come over here, did you feel left down? And 67 for 7, did you expect Australia will be struggling with it on the first day?
No, at all point of time, I was thinking how I can contribute and from where we can win the game. That's all. It's in my mind. That simple thought is around.
Final, Suhail.
यशस्वी ऑफ कोर्स विराट का भी आज अपने सेंचुरी देखा तो और थोड़ा सा अटैकिंग सेंचुरी था क्योंकि डिक्लेरेशन ऑन था तो उसको लेकर डगआउट में जब थे और वो शॉट्स आ रहे थे तो क्या बातचीत चल रही थी क्योंकि डिक्लेरेशन भी ऑन था और जल्दी सेंचुरी करना था.
I think Paji has been doing it from long time, so he's just incredible. So I was enjoying his batting and the way he was batting. So we were so happy about him that he should finish it. Then we can go field. I think that was going on. That we were waiting for his 100, and he played amazingly. So
And he allowed you to lead the field as well after the end of.
yes, he did.
What
Yeah.
did he say to you?
Go forward. That's all he said.
Thank you.
Thank you.